What do you do when life breaks you? When you've lost your spark, your job, your everything? Life can knock you down so hard, it feels impossible to get back up. But let me ask you this. What if that grindstone of life is exactly what you need? It can polish you into something unstoppable, or it can crush you into dust. The outcome? That's all on you. Let's be real. We all have those days. Out of 365, some days feel like mountains you can't climb. You don't want to get up. You don't want to show up. Maybe you just lost your best client, had a fight with your partner, or got betrayed by someone you trusted. I've been there. Those days when even breathing feels like a chore. But you know what? Those days? They're test days. They're the days that shape who you are. When life hits you with those test days, you have a choice. You can let them define you, or you can decide to rise. Let me tell you something personal. When I've had sleepless nights, maybe my kids were sick, maybe I was carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders, I still showed up. I didn't let the exhaustion or the excuses win. Why? Because I refused to break on a test day. Think about this. Those bad days, the ones where everything goes wrong, are the days that build you. They're like a gym for your soul. If you can push through when you feel like giving up, if you can dig deeper when you're running on empty, you'll find a strength you didn't know you had. Every test you pass makes you stronger. Here's the catch passing. The test isn't about perfection. It's about showing up. You wake up with a headache. Show up anyway. Don't feel like going to the gym. Lace up those shoes and go. Don't feel like having that tough conversation. Have it anyway. The act of showing up, of pushing through, that's what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Life isn't about avoiding the grind. It's about embracing it. Picture a lion. It doesn't get strong from eating. It gets strong from hunting. Every chase, every fight, every struggle makes it sharper, faster, more ferocious. And just like that lion, every time you fight through your own battles, you're becoming more of what you're meant to be. Your mind is your greatest tool, but it's also your greatest enemy if you let it be. On those dark days when you feel alone, when it feels like nobody's got your back, remember this. You don't need anyone else to get the job done. You just need you. You need to be the one who gets up, who shows up, who doesn't quit when it gets hard. Let me tell you something about the greats. Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan. These legends weren't out there at 4 a.m. practicing free throws to impress fans. They were doing it to sharpen their swords, to be ready for any battle that came their way. They weren't just playing a game. They were out for blood every single day. So when people doubt you, when they tell you your dreams are too big, when they say you'll never make it, what are you going to do? Are you going to let that negativity paralyze you? Or are you going to take it, carry it like a chip on your shoulder, and let it fuel you? Every insult, every betrayal, every setback, you can turn it into fuel. You can use it to build the fire inside you. Because here's the truth. You control more than you think. You control whether you get up early. You control whether you work out. You control what you feed your mind, what you focus on, how you spend your time. Stop wasting energy on things you can't control and start putting it into what you can. When life knocks you down, and it will, what are you going to do? Are you going to stay down? Or are you going to rise? Because staying down isn't an option. Not for you. You've got to get back up, stronger and more determined than ever. So here's my challenge to you. From this moment forward, commit to being unstoppable. Commit to giving it 120%, even on the days you don't feel like it. Commit to showing up, to fighting, to growing every single day. When you do, you won't just pass the test days. You'll crush them. And you'll come out on the other side a savage, unstoppable force. Stay strong, stay focused, stay hard.